Welcome, Leo, to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to do your weekly reading. This will be from the 14th to the 20th. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Leo. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluid, so whenever you're attracted to this video, it's the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use a symbol here to balance your energies. So as I do so, I ask you to take a deep breath in. Exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's going to help balance your energies, set your intentions, and bring them into the reading. Okay, and now, if you're new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. It's huge. So thank you very much, Leo. All right, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Okay, you got two life messages this week, Leo. Your first is everything changes. Okay, and it says, a soft light radiates from my heart. It illuminates those around me and transforms every situation I encounter. I maintain a positive attitude in spite of my difficulties I perceive. No matter the circumstances, I remain a source of true joy. Everything changes when it is bathed in the light of the divine. Beautiful energy. And we have stand tall and strong here. Like it for you. Today I choose to remain positive. I face all my challenges with strength and courage. I will not be denied or turned away. I do not allow myself to be carried away by negative thoughts. I stand tall and strong and live each moment in joy and peace, leaving my future in divine's hands. I believe in life because life believes in me. Two beautiful messages for you this week. All right, jumping right in, Leo. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So it is upright. I feel like in terms of you've got a lot of hardworking, patient energy behind you there, Leo. You're like the proverbial, workhorse, that's essentially. But you're very determined to achieve your goals no matter what cost, okay? But conventional and pragmatic a little bit, okay? So this represents that robust or firm part of you that is, who cares a little bit for, the luxuries in life and more for the comfort that comes with stability. I feel like a rock, you're solid, loyal, dependable in times of need, and that's your energy, that you're staying strong and true, okay? I feel like this represents a phase or period where, work becomes, pragmatic and routine for you, a little bit boring. The steps are easy to follow, but effort and determination are what will drive it to completion, right? And you might be lacking a little bit, that's it. So I feel like the tasks seem, laborious, but they're also enriching for you in some way. This is urging you to begin saving for the future. Set some attainable goals here, Leo. Save for a rainy day. Now we have the Three of Cups. Now this is celebration, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So a celebration could be coming up for you. In some way, even with COVID, I know that hard to celebrate, and the holidays are coming. So this is a good time for you. Parties will not be rare, but I feel like you're going to be very careful and choosy as with COVID and stuff. So I feel like doing that safely, you're going to start to mingle a little bit. Seeing people that you haven't seen 18 or months or 2 years. So socially, this is that, reflects upon those environments that you're in, with friends and work colleagues. Is a happier energy. Families will have more joyous occasions to celebrate. Everybody's in a merry kind of mood, right? So it's good. Possibly births or marriages coming through here as well. But, I feel like this is that, dressing up is going to be the prerequisite for the atmosphere that was going to be dancing around you. It's always good to get up and put your dancing shoes on, put your best outfit on, and get out there, right? So now we have the Ten of Wands here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You in your element. It's a 10. It is, so it marks, endings and new beginnings. Here, and in reverse, I feel like this is a little bit of warning you of burdening yourself too much. The stress that you've been carrying around, too much is wearing you down emotionally and physically, Leo. You can't carry it for too long. You have to start to let this go. It suggests that by not letting this continue for too long, it's going to cause some damage in the long run to your health, I feel like. It's a big warning from the angels. So just be mindful, get rid of the stress in the best you can, okay? This is saying that, as well, it represents tasks and commitments that at this moment or in the future is going to be a little bit too much to handle. So perhaps you spread yourself a little bit too thin, Leo. It's okay to backtrack and say no, okay? Now we have the Four of Swords here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is in reverse. This Four of Swords here is, you know, this is where I said, like, it could take a negative turn for the health if you don't get that rest and recuperation. That's essentially what this is saying here. It's going to be forced upon you soon. You're just going to be bedridden in some way. You're going to get a little bit ill. So I feel like you become burned out, a little bit lethargic. You need to rest, recoup, eat some good food, get some good sleep, you know, because, you know, high stress patterns over the past few days are going to finally start to take their toll here, Leo. So don't let this happen. And don't have a mental breakdown. Don't let that go that far. So be mindful, you know, rest right now. So don't overexert yourself. Just, you know, say no. It's okay to do that, right? This is forewarning, again, those damaging results if current situations continue in their current path. In relationships, the worry and angst that you could be experiencing is going to lead you to more heartache and sorrow, I feel like. Depression may cause you to, you know, have some awful thoughts about this relationship. Take time away, or some time for yourself, or time is going to essentially take you down, okay? That's the gentlest warning I can give you there. Then we have the Six of Cups. I feel like the past, someone is coming back from your past, maybe an ex. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but this is nostalgia going down memory lane, or someone literally coming back from the past. In your sense, I feel like it's someone coming back to stir the shit pot here. I feel like for far too long they've been stirring the shit pot and not letting it in the spoon. Essentially, they always get the upper hand here, kind of stir it up and bail out here for you. Stand your ground, stay tall and strong. Remember, everything changes. You don't have to continue to allow this energy. You can put a stop to it. You don't have to allow it to come in and influence your energy whatsoever here, okay? So now you have the Queen of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's in reverse, but you're in your element a little bit. So I feel like that's, you know, got a little bit more of a positive, but this is taking on those super negative qualities of a passionate being here. So I feel like you could get a little jealous. Your passion could turn into rage here. Your sensuality maybe into a lusty inferno. But this is in relationships. This is going to be one partner being extremely kind of controlling or vindictive in some ways. There could be hurt emotions from neglect and maybe underappreciation here. Situations may be clouded and broken promises and lies coming forth. So unreliability is going to be causing projects and agreements to falter or fail here. Be mindful that everything changes. These people, you know, this could be a karmic. It wasn't meant for you. Just accept it as best you can and move on from it, as hard as that is. Now you have justice coming in, Libra energy. This is coming to balance up the scales. Karma is coming in to even things out. And I feel like you're going to be getting the good end of the stick because, you know, someone's been around mucking up your shit for a while. And they've definitely, you know, been hurting you and walking away with and having little to no consequences for it. I feel like that's going to end right now. So, you know, you're going to make some clear level-headed decisions here. You're using logic and deduction to achieve a fair and, you know, amicable result here, I feel like. But you're not, this is, you know, this is reflecting a positive and speedy outcome in favor of you, right? So it does play a little bit towards the ideals of fairness, which means that you only receive what is due to you and nothing more. So I feel like you've got nothing to worry about, but whoever's been picking a fight with you or pissing in your cornflakes for some time is going to have a little bit, you know, of a karmic thrust coming their way. You have a mental conflict going on, right? You're in your head. You're too much in your head, not enough in your heart here, I feel like. So you got to get out of that. You know, too often we get hurt, we get jaded, and we allow those things to just over impact our lives, right? And it's, you know, sometimes it's understandable, we all do it, but you gotta let it go. You gotta let that energy go because this self-doubt starts to emerge from indecisiveness or not being able to take action, maybe with a person, group, or even a situation in your present life, but it may not be an easy decision, but you're already aware of this, right? So just remember that you have that strength, the courage, and power here to make the necessary, you know, considerations and changes, right? When you decide to act and finally make that choice that you need to make here, then and only then is this resolution going to kind of be forthcoming, and with it a sense of mental relief, okay? There is assistance for you. So seek out, listen to somebody wise counsel, somebody that's got good advice here, but to help you make this right decision. But listen to your intuition overall and above all, you know, and have faith in yourself. You know, peace and harmony can be yours, but you got to get out of your own mental mind conflict. You can have this material harvest here that's coming your way, abundance is coming for you. This is in the physical, so you definitely have to just start to, you know, see that, you know, one of the laws of the universe is what you sow, you reap, right? So this is essentially, this is time for you to reap that harvest that you worked so hard and you rightly deserve, right? This denotes some self-mastery, self-sufficiency, independence, security. This is not enjoying what you strive for. So you've done the hard work, you've learned the lessons along the way, and you've used them to kind of prosper in all areas of your life. The number 9 also, you know, means ending. So not that good fortune kind of necessarily stops, but it's honoring yourself, and as you finish up these completion of projects and, you know, situations, this would be the perfect time to look ahead and use the wisdom that you've gained to think about what else you want to achieve here. Consider some smart investments, ponder some ideas that show profitable potential for yourself. Congratulations on your success. You've definitely earned it, you know, Leo, so you be mindful of that. Pat yourself on the back here. You have the Sacral Chakra coming out here, okay? So you got to get your chakras back in alignment here. Something's out of energy here. You know, the Sacral Chakra, it's the second chakra. It's located kind of 2 fingers below your navel, and it kind of relates to your emotions, the, you know, desires, creativity, sexuality. So to keep this, you know, chakra balanced and its energy flowing, maybe try dancing, moving your hips, lower abdomen. You know, obviously sex is going to be obviously a good thing to be trying out as well, but use some sort of thing to express your sexuality, nurture yourself, and remember, you do matter, but this will help balance that chakra energy and get you back in alignment. And then you have the universe is coming your way. Once you get in line with your chakras there, your balance, you have the world coming, fulfillment. So this is completion. It's a great energy. You've come very far on your journey, right? It's time to be rewarded. This is that for you. You just have to meet halfway and grab it. So this is reflecting the, you know, all the work that you've accomplished on your energy, but more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way, right? You have to honor and acknowledge it and truly, you know, accept it, what you've come and who you are now. And accept that this is playing a bigger role in who you're going to become yet, even farther yet. So be mindful of this. You know, I feel like you're a wise soul. This is completion coming forward on your journey. You're definitely going to start to get positive things for you. Now you have the crown chakra here, so you're definitely got to get your chakras in alignment here. So this is the chakra that's connected to the universe here. So you definitely want to get this in balance so that you can have that fulfillment come in for you. So this is located at the top of the head, right? And it's like the 1,000-petaled lotus, right? The receiver of light. So this is your link to the universe, like I said. So I feel like, you know, to balance the chakra, you might want to try meditation, some breath yoga, you know, yoga, you know, spiritual healing, maybe color therapy works best. But when properly aligned, your crown chakra expands to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom. And you're going to get clarity and insight that you just, it's going to be like your aha moment. It's going to come from that, I feel like. You have the 6 of Earths now. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here coming out. So this 6 of Earth is definitely, it's unexpected resources coming in, a happy surprise, maybe some sort of generosity here. But what you've definitely sent forth in love comes back to you many times over. As in, generosity becomes apparent and unexpected resources are showing up here. This is the universe kind of exhibiting its generosity, reminding you that the world is full of pleasant surprises. And, you know, instead, the pretty package is tangible aid and a gift from spirit here. So just when you're beginning to doubt, this is the treasures that you're entitled to receive. They're just going to show up at your door unexpectedly. And I feel like you're going to be, especially for the holidays, these are pleasant, abundantly happy surprises. Now you have the Page of Fire here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So with this Page of Fire, this is all about enthusiasm and action. So you're definitely free to venture forth, co-creating your life that you're truly desiring. You're finding your purpose as you take that first step into something that's totally new. Your ideas have value and you're dreaming boldly and brilliantly. I feel like now you have the 8 of Fire, staying in your element, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This energy is definitely, I feel like, you know, gathering momentum here. You're really striving towards those changes, you know, transformation. So momentum is building, you know, as the power of spirit is serving to power your transformation here. You're traveling to new territories. You're eager to kind of experience all, you know, the things that in life has to offer you, right? You're arriving at your destination, and now the adventure of discovery is kind of energizing you, making you truly want to discover what's more out there, okay? Now we have the 9 of Earth here. So again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. As you can see, she's a little bit blindfolded, so I feel like this is a little bit of having blind faith. This is discipline, self-reliance, self-control, that final stone placed in the foundation here. So, you know, you can rely on yourself and spirit here. There are so many tools at your disposal. You're using your resources wisely, you know, actually solidifying those foundations for your own security and material abundance, right? So you're being diligently disciplined, focusing on completing the work that you began long ago. Stick to your progress, trusting that the plan is unfolding before you exactly as how Spirit's intended it for you, and it's turning out beautifully, okay? Eagle, Spirit, freedom. I love this. This is card 13, essentially another transformation card, but you're definitely getting, you know, the freedom that you've been seeking for some time, maybe from your thoughts, past, whatever hurt. But this is a time to break free and let your spirit fly, right? Be daring as you go beyond, you know, this predictable behavior, okay? The truth is that you're on here on this earth to be ordinary, right? So but to step beyond those limitations, the self-imposed boundaries, you have the ability to choose your life on your own terms, Leo, right? Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstance of it, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning you give to those situations, right? So select meanings that empower you. This is a time to break free. So hold that intent that, you know, boundless freedom is surging through you. And that's what is possible. This is time to express yourself, not to hold back. Choose life on your own terms. Don't be trapped by the expectations of others, okay? Now, Hummingbird Spirit, Joy, card 22, because that's where you're going to find your joy. And in the freedom that you've been, you know, running from essentially for far too long. I feel like if you've been waiting until a certain circumstance or you know, are different before you allow yourself to experience joy, you're gonna have a long wait, right? So life's always changing. So if you don't follow your bliss now, when the flip will you? So your purpose in life is to express it, right? So take steps towards that. Well, now you're while protecting your own personal boundaries, but you don't need to do everything at once, but you do need to start, right? Happiness spreads to others like wildfire, and it can help essentially heal the world, but you don't need to, you start with healing yourself, okay? You know, replenish yourself here. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your own soul. Life is change, so be open to change. Look for change, joy in the moment, right? Find your boundaries and stand strong and discover the joy. All is well here. And that is truly powerful for you. Just life is change, right? And as a Scorpio, like I promised you, nobody hates change more than the death and transformative sign. It's death and rebirth and change. Ugh, what a, you know. Yeah. Anyways, we won't go down the road. So we're having 12. We have Dragonfly Spirit. This is change, right? Look at that. Change is coming. You couldn't even make that up if you tried. So, you know, I feel like this is, you know, absolutely letting you know it's all right to kind of change directions. It's okay to change your mind. You don't have to be consistent at every turn, right? This is time to put in, you know, where the traditions and expectations of others, put them aside. Instead, create your own traditions. You're free to express yourself, right? Go beyond this predictable behavior, right? Just because something's always being done a certain way doesn't mean it has to stay that way. You know, while you can't control the exact circumstances of your life, you can control what meaning you give to them, right? And people. So select the meanings that empower you, and people that empower you. This is a time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable, right? Be the master of change, and reminders that change will heal you, essentially. It does heal you, ironically. 40, heal. You see that? Heal. And it says, wounds need to be acknowledged before they can heal, especially those unseen. Give yourself the time and space, whatever is necessary to regain your wholeness. Right. Beautiful. And be nimble. Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. So when we ask for help, we must be open to receiving it. We may be called to be flexible when help arrives in unexpected form. Right? It never comes in the way we always thought it's going to come, right? So, new moon in Aries. Go for it. What do you got to lose? Ask yourself that. What do you really got to lose? I don't think much. You're everything if you don't try, right? Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. See? reveal it. Take it out, analyze it, heal it, let it go. Doesn't have to smother you. It just really doesn't. What purpose is that serving? None. So, 32, faith in the process. You see? Have faith in that process. You can see, it says. So have faith. Be strong. Get in the wagon if you gotta. Cry it, let it out, but have faith. Have faith in the process because it's what is needing to happen. This transformation isn't always blessed. It's not lollipops, rainbows, and unicorns, right? It's ugly, dirty, mucky. But once you get through it, it's like you're coming out that beautiful diamond. So go through the times, my dears. Just go through the times. Until next time, namaste.